Hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die with Mavki. This is probably going to be the last episode in this world. Just a bombshell to throw in there at the beginning. Because, well, Alpha 15 is approaching, and usually when I'm done with a build I start to do an intermission series, and some friends of mine and good subs that are probably watching this have asked me to come over to their server and build a prefab along with a lot of other builders that are going to do a prefab in the hub city. So we are rebuilding the hub city sort of, but each person does one building and that will turn into a prefab, and that prefab will be up for downloading and such in the future. So that is a cool project, and I've been asked to participate, so I will. And probably after this episode we will move over to that server. I will probably start off at level 1, so the first few episodes will probably be getting our stuff together, getting over to the base and such, and then start building, because, well, it is a big server, and they probably already have a lot of materials, so we should be getting into the building fairly soon, and there will be a lot of custom blocks and such added, and some other cool mods to show that are on that server. So I think that'll be cool until Alpha 15, in which we will start a new single player season. But until that time, we have one other thing to do that's left in this build, and that is to fix the water. I did some XML modding, slight changes. I implemented my idea that I had to fix it, and I think it works. And today we are going to fix the water. It's probably going to be a little bit tedious, but the result should look good. So to do that, I have put these blocks in. They're just white drywall blocks that we are going to upgrade into water, and I'll be showing you that. But because it is a lot of going up and down and I need to be over the water top, I have decided to put flight mode on. So we are going to fly there. So last episode of this season, making the water look good in cheat mode. I know it's probably not the best idea, but here goes. So this is the mess we have to work with, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a job, but we are gonna start off anyway, and we are gonna start off by destroying the water some more. So we're gonna go in the water and pick these up. And this is probably already a good example. See, there's a block missing right here. So what I do is I'll put these in over the water surface. Now all the water is connecting to it. These blocks suck the water towards it. And then I upgrade this into another water block, and it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. It worked when I tried it. Come on, what's this? It worked just a second ago, I swear. Come on. There you go. So now we need to fix that. So let's put these here. Come on. Work with me. There you go. And break the water some more. Of course we do. And this is why I enabled cheat mode, because, well, it's going to be finicky and annoying as hell. So, oh right, I made the water to be structurally integer as well. There's that. Doesn't always work, so I should be able to place a block on there, and it's, well, it's sticking. Let's see. Do that again. Now we're getting somewhere. So now we've fixed that. Now we need to fix this. Pull that across. Now the water is getting sucked towards that. And we upgrade it. I probably should give it a little bit of time to actually turn into water. that's one. There you go. And this block keeps being annoying. There you go. So we are slowly making progress on this, but of course this isn't the major issue because we already have the water at the level we need it to be. Let's start working with this first. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a tower all the way from down here. And peek at it so I can place it on top. There you go. And put it one level above the surface that we need to fill. I'll fill this out so it is connecting on all sides. There you go. Come on, work with me. Let's do this one first. Why is it being so obnoxiously annoying? It worked when I tried it, and now... Oh, yep, there he goes. Have patience, Matthew. Patience. Come on, fill in. Yep, there you go. Are you filling in? It's annoying. Ah. Oh, that's one block that works. There's another one that worked. And that's correct. Yep. Now we're getting there. This one. Oh, yes, finally. Right. So it's still flowing, but it's already looking better. So let's do the same over here. Come on, don't fall. That's good. That's good. There you have it. So now, if I log off, quit, and continue that same game, which takes a bit. Come on. Ta-da! It's fixed. Yay! So that is something we are going to be doing all around. So over here, for instance, let's see, is that supported? No, it's supported from this side, so let's put one there. We can now slowly start filling this all in. Did you fill in? Yes, you did. Yay, we're making progress. Now, this can also be turned into water, which we will do shortly, but I'll need it to span over and fill this all in. So, I do this like that. Are you supported? Yes, you are. And then go over here. And span that across. See, the water is already being sucked up, which is good. What did... I don't know. I don't know what felt. There you go. Now let's start doing this. And that one, that one. Don't you... There you go. Let's see. That's the one that's supporting, so we do that one. And now we can turn this back out. There you go. See, we're getting there. Let's put another pillar over here. I hope we can make this work. These blocks are pretty much just a copy of the normal drywall blocks. Reason I chose those is if I make a mistake, well, if I had made a mistake with the modding, I could break them with one hit. Then I changed the material to be bridge wood or concrete, the bridge asphalt I think I used, so it could span out further. And then I just gave it a simple upgrade path to the static water block. Now, reason why you see the X nails pop up in the view below is because I have set this recipe to not use any nails. And that might sound confusing, but basically it means that the recipe is set to use nails, but with a count of 0 nails. So it actually just checks if I have nails or not. No, it checks if I'm using a tool that can use nails, which I am. It's a nail gun. And then it uses 0 nails to actually upgrade with. Was a little bit too fast with that. Might have been. Yep, there you go. Come on, do me a favor and work with me. There you go. Yep. Patience, Mappy, patience. Now you do have to layer the water, so the pit we did first, that was a necessity to be able to do this, because the block we are upgrading now is laying on top of that, so... Fill in, there you go. Now, since we don't need this anymore, this arm on this side, we're going to take it out. And that means just going back down and turning all these blocks into water blocks. And it looks a little bit funky, but if we log back out again and continue that same game, and wait for a few seconds again. It's completely fixed! Yay! I told you it worked. We were off to a rough start over here, but it's actually working. So, once more... pressing the wrong buttons. Build up a tower for support. And one over the water level. And connect that up. Let's do this little corner first. Are you not filling in? Let's make the water stable first. There you go. This one probably doesn't want to be done because of that. Oh, and now it fixed itself. Hooray! Make it stable. Make that stable. And there you go. So where's my pillar? 2 more blocks, okay. Oh, it's good. We'll worry about this part later. Let's first try and fix all of this. Oops. That was a bummer. Just to be sure, I'm gonna put another pillar here. Fill this in, make that block stable, and then it's just painting by numbers, filling in the blanks. There you go. See, we're making good progress. No, which one was the pillar? That one. So that one can go. That's the pillar, so we'll leave that in. Oh, it fixed itself already. That's the pillar, yep. Oops, that didn't work. Try that again. Come on, fill in. Are you correct or are you not? Looks to be. I can't tell. Don't think it is. There you go. Yep, now we're on the right track. Now we remove this arm and this pillar. There you go. Doesn't matter if it still has that flowing animation because that will fix itself once we relog. It just doesn't need to be a dent like that. So as soon as it's not a dent, you're good to go. Oh, we'll leave this one in because we still need to fix this side of the wall. But we can take this out. There you go. Now this arm. And it's good. Whoa! That was unsupported. Well, we'll just leave that there. This is supported, right? Yes, it is. Oops. Make that stable. Like so. Now this is a pillar, right? And that is also a pillar over here. But it's not that bad. That's something that can be fixed by relogging. We're still good. Let's make that one stable. Okie dokie. Yeah, we can risk that. I think we can span across. Check for the pillar, that one. Fill in. There you go. You too. There you go. Oh, sorry about that. That was the wind blowing the door shut. And let's see. This one is not supporting up until that one. And that should be supported by that. So if you take this one out, we should now be good to go. The pillar is over there. Let's move this pillar over a bit. Okay. And now for the home stretch. There is a pillar underneath that one, right? Yeah, there is. Yeah. Well, let's make these stable as well. And now for this part. And there you go. Apart from fixing the frames, let me relog one more time. Just to show the finished result. Apart from the frames that are still there that we could do in a similar fashion, just take the frames out, have the water destroy itself, and build it all back up with these blocks. I think, well, it's quiet. We now have one finished water puddle again. Ta-da! Isn't that lovely? Even the hippos like it. So yeah, we fixed our water situation, and that's it for me for this season. I hope you like the season. I hope you like this video. I'd like to welcome you back in the intermission series, in which I'll be building a prefab that should be able, well, it should be available for downloading in the near future. So join me as I build that prefab in the hub city with zombies on. And after that, please join me back as well for the Alpha 15 single player season. because we will be doing a new season, and I hope to outdo this build, because yeah, that's the goal every season, right? So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like down below, and I'll see you back in about 2 days for the first episode for the hub prefab. See you later. Bye.